Today, in preparation for your performance task, we'll be discussing a certain kind of property, intellectual property. Which of these items do you think are intellectual property? A novel, a house, a song, a cell phone app, a computer, a newspaper article, a computer game, a car, a movie, a work of art, an invention. Please take out a sheet of paper and spend 2 to 3 minutes writing down the items from the list that you think are intellectual property. Intellectual property is a work or invention that is the result of creativity, such as a manuscript or a design, to which one has rights. Now I'm going to ask you to consider 3 scenarios involving intellectual property. You will decide if each is lawful or not. A tourist takes a picture of a famous painting in a museum and decides to make some money by selling high-quality prints of his photo on eBay. Is this lawful or unlawful? With a partner, discuss the scenario for 2 minutes. Decide whether you think it is lawful or unlawful. The answer is unlawful. Any work of art is a form of intellectual property that is protected by copyright law. You may not reproduce the work of art and sell it for profit without a copyright license. Copyright. Copyright is the exclusive right to a piece of intellectual property and the right to authorize others to use the property. Scenario 2. Your teacher is creating a multimedia presentation for your class and wants to use images that she downloaded from online sources to make her presentation more interesting. With a partner, discuss this scenario for 2 minutes. Decide whether you think it is lawful or unlawful. The correct response is lawful. Since your teacher is using the images for educational purposes and is not going to distribute the images for profit, it would be fair use. Fair use is the doctrine or belief that brief excerpts of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim or word for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without the need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder. I'm now going to read to you a final scenario, and you will decide if it is lawful or unlawful. A college student wants to listen to the latest album from her favorite artist, so she downloads it for free from a well-known file-sharing website. She only downloaded it to listen to. She's not selling it or publishing it anywhere. With a partner, discuss this scenario for 2 minutes. Decide whether you think it is lawful or unlawful. The correct response is unlawful. Unless you have permission from copyright holders, like the band, the songwriter, etc., it would be piracy. Piracy is the unauthorized use or reproduction of another's work. Do these laws and guidelines seem fair to you? Think about both the creators and the users of intellectual property. You will learn more about intellectual property in the performance task you will be completing. You are now ready to complete your performance task.